Okay, so it is, excuse me, day 14 of What Makes You Beautiful. And tonight, sort of just because she called me out on it, I'm going to talk about my beautiful friend Sheri. Sheri and I met one fabulous summer. We had both signed up for an extra TESOL program that was offered by our university for our elementary ed degree. Somehow we just clicked, like right off the bat clicked, like I'd known her all my life clicked, even though I'd just met her. She was just happy and smiling through the whole experience. Excuse me. Her willingness to share teaching experiences with me, um, she just, she would, just share everything. Everything was like, oh, I've tried this and I've done this, and what do you think about that? And then, oh, I love your idea. Let's try that. I haven't done that. I want to try that. It was the best collaborative experience I've ever had. And she loved the children. She hugged me all the time. Um, I just loved sometimes it just, I don't know, that any point in the day, she would just grab my arm and smile at me and just be like, aren't we teaching a great class? Don't we have great kids? Wasn't this a great idea? Aren't we doing just such a great job? And to be honest, her cheerfulness was a little too much for me at the beginning because, and this is my thing, I couldn't quite tell if it was a cover up or not because I know firsthand that putting that super cheerful face is, or it can be a cover for something you don't want people to know about, which is, what happened in my life for a while. But it didn't take very long before I knew that it is just Sheri. Beautiful, wonderful Sheri is the most kind, caring. She gave me back that childlike perspective that I had lost during the struggle of my divorce. I think, having my children young, one of the things I loved about it is that I got to, keep playing. I got to do that. And so I just lost some of that at the beginning of my divorce. And she gave that back to me. She exudes playful, inquisitive, loving, giving, caring happiness, the way we do when we're children. And I hope you all understand that I mean that in the absolute best way, like the biblical way, the be as a little child way, the way we're supposed to be, the beautiful, beautiful way that we are supposed to be with each other all the time. I hear people, they're like, oh, life is just like that, and these are the way people are, and it's just like this, and it's not supposed to be like this, like so many of the things that we see in humanity these days, it's only because we keep seeing it over and over again, and we are creatures of habit, and we repeat. We repeat a lot of things that we see other people do, and we see each other being mean to each other, but that's not how we're supposed to be. And Sheri is the perfect example of exactly that. She's just beautiful to people. Having Sheri in my life has been one of the richest blessings. She has her struggles, and we all do, but it's so rare that she can't be happy anyway. And so much of that is because she has such a wonderful family. They support each other so much from every direction. Parents, children, all the side branches on the tree. They're there for each other no matter where they are in the world at the time. It's a blessing to have been a fringe part of. She may not know, Sheri, you may not know, but your spirit keeps me going sometimes, even when you're not around. I remember your smile, and it makes me smile. I love seeing all of her teaching posts. She is an amazing teacher. Her students know she loves them, and they show that love right back. Sheri is beautiful on the outside as well as the inside, and her smile is a true winner. Her daughters are fantastic people doing so much with their lives. You're really living their lives. Her husband is supportive and caring. Her family has helped me learn a lot about another religion, yet another. I've learned a lot of things about different religions in my life through my friends. That's pretty awesome. Um, so, Sheri, thank you for being a beautiful, shining star, a truly remarkable woman with a caring, passionate, loving, happy smile. Um, you just bring a joy to my life on such a regular basis. It just makes me really, really happy to be your friend and to say that you're my friend. And if you know, people get to know her. She's awesome. All right, and everybody, go be beautiful. Bye.